Could not help myself. I was going home. Stood in the door. It was my home. La 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 la. Could not help myself. Stood right in the dark. Turned around and smiled. It's my home. Could not help myself. I was going home. Stood in the door. It was my home. La 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 la. Could not help myself. Stood right in the dark. Turned around and smiled. It's my home. indecision and tunnel vision. You see it on television, a landmark decision, living the vision. Stormy wind, woodwind, whirlwind, tailwind, a bit of sin, a violin, through thick and thin, play to win, Huckleberry Finn. It has been from within, whirlwind, time and time again, a bit of sin, stormy wind, a violin. Let's begin through thick and thin, play to win, Huckleberry Finn. The vision has been from within, inside my mind. Time I made the decision again. I need a division. Stormy wind, we can envision. Let's begin the precision, a revision, our mission. The provision was a split decision, causing indecision, collides inside tunnel vision. You see it on television, a landmark decision, living the vision. Stormy wind, vision, woodwind, precision, whirlwind, a revision, tailwind, our mission, a violin, was a split decision, causing indecision, Huckleberry Finn. You see it on television, a landmark decision, living the vision. To change, to change, to change. It's time to change, to change. It's time to change. It's time to change, change. It's time to change. To change, we can change, we can. To change, change, we can. We can change, to change, change. It's all the same. We got to change. It's time to change, to change, to change, to change. It's time to change, to change. To change, to change. What are you gonna do? It's time to change. What are you gonna do to change? What are you gonna do to change? To change, to change, to change. To change, to change, to change. It's time to change, to change. To change, to change, to change. It's It's time for you to change, to change. The world needs to change. We all need to change. I need to change, to change. It's time to change, to change. It's time to change, it's time to change, to change, to change. It's time to change, to change. It's time to change, to change, to change, to change, to change. I'm changing. It's time to change, to change, to change, you're to change, to change, to change. It's time to change, to change. It's time to change, to change. Time to change. It's time to change, to change. To change. It's time to change, to change. Time to change. It's time to change, to change, to change, to change. It's time to change, to change, to change, to change, to change. It's time to change, to change. We're gonna change, to change. It's time to change. We can change. It's time to change, to change. We can change, to change. It's time to change. To all the flowers gone, I don't know where they've gone. Where have all the flowers gone? I don't know where they've gone. Da, na, 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 na. La, da, na, la, la, na, la, na, no. La, da, 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 no. Where did all the flowers go? I don't know where they've gone. Where have all the flowers gone? Tell me where they've gone. Tell me where the flowers go. I wanna know, I wanna know. Tell me where the flowers go. I wanna know, I wanna know. Ooh.
Composed of skilled musicians from all walks of life and professional occupations, they perform a variety of musical genres. Though their mission is primarily a musical one, the members were ordered into active federal service back in 2004 in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom 3. The band has also served in support of numerous state active duty missions, including cleanup efforts following Hurricane Sandy, distribution support York State Corrections. Commanded by Chief Warrant Officer 2 Ethan Wagner and led by Drum Major Sergeant First Class Drew Gans, the band is performing Over There, written in 1917 by Broadway composer and recipient of the Congressional Gold Medal George M. Cohan. Representing the World War I era is the 82nd Airborne Division, based out of Fort Bragg, North Carolina. You'll notice the unit is wearing replica World War I uniforms, signifying the soldiers who served our nation during this time. When the Americans entered the Great War, our soldiers, under the command of General Blackjack Pershing, hit the trenches of the new standard. It was the olive drab winter service uniform. Now on their heads you'll see a steel helmet with sand texture paint built to deflect deadly shrapnel from above. Not bulletproof, but battle tough. Nicknamed the Pershing boot, on their feet was the N918 1918 French boot. It was designed to survive the brutal grind of trench warfare. And on their backs, the field pack, rations, ammo, first aid, and a gas mask. Everything a doughboy needed to fight and to win. Incidentally, the 42nd Infantry Division was deployed to heavy combat abroad and then deployed again in World War II, ultimately liberating the Dachau concentration camp. The 42nd responded to the terrorist attacks on 9/11. Later, in the war on terrorism, the rainbow stretched across the world again, deploying Iraq and Afghanistan. Thundering into view, the pride of Fort Sill, the U.S. Army Artillery Half Section. This is literally powered by horsepower and heritage. This elite ceremonial unit honors the legacy of the Army's horse-drawn artillery. With precision, discipline, and 6 majestic horses pulling a